Pokemon Sword and Shield might be the most controversial mainline games in the entire series. But that doesn't mean all the Pokemon in its Pokedex are bad, right? Well, let's find out. Starting with normal, they're already not a fan of most of these. Gonna be honest with you. I don't like Greedent. I don't like Weirdeer. I don't like um actually, you know what? I was wrong. I was about to be a hater, but no. Some of these are fine. Wooloo, Obstagoon. I wasn't even I don't I never really consider Legend Arceus a Gen 8 game, but technically it is. It's just like Coliseum and XD are Gen 3 games technically. Zoroark is very very obvious. A part of me doesn't want to pick it. I think Indeedee is actually really cool in VGC because it's always used as a follow me support Pokemon. It's basically better Audino, but not as annoying as like Chansey, for example. But I'm gonna go with Zoroark. Gal- Hisui and Zoroark. There you go. Fire. I did use a Colossal on my team, but I think it's just fine as a standalone. Cinderace is also very cool. Um, I already picked a Typhlosion. Um, Even though this version of Typhlosion is cool as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be basic, pick Cinderace. Sorry, I know it's very standard, but I'm gonna do it. Water? Oh god. Cramorant, Inteleon. Dracovish, easily. I know. People hate Inteleon. While I don't think it's the best starter, I would not call it the worst starter. No way. I would never call it the worst starter because stuff like Meganium exists, and like Embor exists as well. So it's like, come on, let's not be too crazy right now. But there's it's a pretty good solid Pokemon in here as well. Cramorant's kind of funny. Um, is this is Arctivish? Yeah, Arctivish, Urshifu, Basculegion. But yeah, I'm gonna go Dracovish. Funny Mr. Fish. Grass. Um, Mr. I study at the library here. Flapple. Rillaboom. Flapple. Very funny. I kind of wish I used one on my team. I really wish I did. Electric. Um, Toxtricity. Sorry, I know that's generic, but what are my other options? I mean, I like Dracozolt and Arctozolt, but I just think Dracovish is better, the best of the four. Boltund, like Yamper is so cute, and then Boltund, like that face. Why does he look like that? Why are you looking at me like that? Stop it. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ice type. I already picked Darmanitan, and I was about to pick him for. Is that cheating? Well, I mean, like Snom, Frostmoth, they're fine. I never liked Ice-Cube because it looks too much like a regular penguin. Like it literally has a penguin's body, but the head is like the ice block. But this is real head. I'm not a fan. It doesn't look like a Pokemon to me. But of all the other options, I have no choice. I'm cheating a little, but kind of kind of have no choice. Fighting. Oh, Phalanx. Oh, that's my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon. I can already tell. I can already tell he's gonna be my favorite just from these. I love the boys. They're just so funny. One leader, five little guys, five little soldiers following him. It's just such a funny concept. When I first saw this Pokemon, I thought it was a caterpillar, and I could see why people thought that. I thought it was like a bug type, But no, like pure fighting. No retreat is a funny move. Though we do have some good contenders here, like Galarian and Zapdos, Chocobo over here, very cool. But Phalanx. Ooh. As much as I like regular Weezing, I don't think Galarian Weezing is gonna make this list. Honestly, I used it in Legends. Overquill. I use Sneasler as well, but Overquill for some reason I'm going with that. I prefer it to Sneasler, just because you took Quillfish and you actually made it better. You gave it an evolution that actually needed. That's one of the best things about Legends Arceus. The evolutions with alternate forms are really cool. Ground, man, why is there? There's what am I supposed to do here? I don't like any of these, to be honest. Runarigus, Ursaluna, Sandaconda, I guess Sandaconda? Even though I don't really care for it that much. I did find a legitimate shiny Sandaconda, though. So that's one of my best memories with this Pokemon, I guess. Which is funny to say. But we'll go with that. Flying. It's probably going to be Corviknight, but he might be for Steel. So we're going to put Corviknight for now. One of the best starter bird Pokemon for sure. Probably my second favorite behind Staraptor. Super cool. He is a cooler steel flying type than Skarmory, in my opinion. Though I like Skarmory, though. So I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying. Psychic type. The Ponyta is a psychic? Oh, I thought it was just fairy. I guess psychic fairy. That's cool. I don't really care for the Slowpokes this time. The Braviary is cool. Oh, Orbeetle. I forgot about him. I like its Gmax. Literally a UFO. Yeah. I know I used a Hatterene in my playthrough. But I like the concept of Orbeetle way more. So let's go with that. Bug. I'm gonna go with Centiskorch is cool. I'm going with Cleaver actually. I'm just a fan of Scyther, the Soul Scyther line. So this counts technically. So let's go with that. Rock. Okay, I like Avalugg. I put it in Gen 6 right here. But it's Heat form, not really sure about that one, Chief. And Dreadnaught's fine. I kind of wish it evolved into something else. Like, I wish I had another evolution. I feel like this shouldn't be the rest of it. Stonjourner is really funny, though. Arcanine. Like, it's cool, but, like, I kind of like regular Arcanine. I don't know. You know what? Stonejourner. Let's just be different, okay? It's cool. Like, I know its counterpart of Ice-Q is like, okay, well, this is just a penguin. And this is just Stonehenge. And has a face on it. But, like, it's got little arms and it moves. It's funny. It's funny. It's not a good Pokemon, but it's funny. Ghost. Oh, Dragapult is really good. But Cursula. Cursula. You know, I'm going to cheat a little. I'm going to go ahead. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure. I'm going to pick Cursula. Actually, do I pick regular like Corsola or Cursula? I like them both. I feel like Cursula is just always forgotten about. I'll pick Corsola, the ghost Corsola, and then I'll pick Dragapult. For Dragon, I picked Flapple. I got Dracovish. Oh, Duraludon. Duraludon's like the Druddigon, where it's that dragon type of the generation that doesn't evolve and isn't that appreciated, but it's not terrible. Well, Duraludon's way better than Druddigon, I'll tell you that. Battle wise, design wise, it's fine, but the Gudra, Regidrago. Honestly, Regidrago is really funny. One of my best friend's favorite Pokemon is actually Dragapult, but I might not have to pick him. I'm sorry. No, I'm gonna pick him anyways. Sorry. Dark. Grimmsnarl, I love him a lot, but I also like the Mulch. No, Grimmsnarl. Sorry. Oh, I wasn't sure at first, but I was like, yeah, it's gonna be him. Ooh, Steel. Okay, so I could pick Duraludon right now. Qfin is like Fampy. Not as cute, but still really, really cute. But Copperajah, something's really off about him. Like, he is an elephant, more of an elephant than Donphan, but it's just because he's like a square. it makes him look funnier to me. But I don't think I would pick him for Steel. I'd like Zacian, but I don't think I'm gonna pick him. I think I'm going to pick Duraludon this time. Welcome, buddy. You actually made a slot. Fairy. Alcremie, definitely. Alcremie is like Slurpuff to me. I just really like this idea for some reason. And I know I said before I didn't like Gigantamax Pokemon that much, but I do love Wedding Cake Alcremie. It's literally that Super Mario RPG boss where it's a cake. Like, it's literally the same thing. So, definitely Alcremie. Starter. Okay, here's the thing. I picked Inteleon in my sword playthrough. But I just know Cinderace is better. I like him more. But I'm gonna throw a curveball. Yeah. You thought I was gonna pick Typhlosion, Heathsweep for fire? Nope. I'm picking for starter. I gotta put him in there somehow. I look like such a huge Typhlosion fanboy of putting him on the list twice. Like, yeah, I like Typhlosion, but I wouldn't say he's top 3 favorite fire starters if I had to think about it. Well, maybe. I have to think about that. Gimmick form. There's a lot of gimmicks. Lots of gimmicks. I gotta say, my favorite. I know I picked Darmanitan here, but I like the birds. I like the birds this generation a lot. The bird trio. Which one do I like the most? I think I like Chocobo Zapdos the most, so we're gonna go with that. And my favorite legend. Oh man. I do like oh god. Spectrier and Glacier? I'm forgetting the ice one's name. But like, they're fine. I like the design. And I like Calyrex on. Like, they look complete with Calyrex there, but definitely not my favorite legend. Oh, I forgot. Zarude was a Pokemon. Man. I forgot about Zarude. I'll be basic and just pick. I like Regidrago though. And Regieleki. You know, I was complimenting him before. We're gonna put him for legend. There we go. And my favorite Gen 8 Pokemon is Phalanx. Definitely. You might have been expecting Typhlosion, maybe Darmanitan, maybe Cinderace. No, it's Phalanx. But that's all for Gen 8.